So, when it comes to Great Britain, it's not looking very British these days. Because you must admit, whether it's the people you see on TV, or the people that you see on the street, either way, the British identity is going through some changes. And as you can see by this image that someone has just sent to me on Twitter, it looks like Britain's downfall is speeding up. Because it's from Adverse Cambers, and he says, Clown World, I've just received this through the door, and for context, it does have English on the other side, but he says that it is still crazy to see. And honestly speaking, this level of spaghetti writing in Britain, like Wolverhampton, central UK, and we've just got this being posted through people's doors. But if we skip straight to the translated version, because, honestly speaking, I don't think many of us here speak Bengali. We might, there might be one or two. Actually, no, let's face it. There's zero. And there's actually something that's very concerning in this. I don't know if it's a translation error, but really, some of the language in this is very strange. Because it starts off saying, notice very well, look very well, please read me. Obviously, these ones up here, they're just translation errors. Like when they won't have a phrase in that language. They just have to sort of piece it together. But it says, have you passed the new one? Are you a student or very young driver? And I won't read the whole thing. But it says you can get your car or van insurance at a lower price without any rules and regulations. And I'm not exactly a car insurance expert. I just do the compare the market thing once a year. That's as far as I go when it comes to insurance. But I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure there's at least one or two rules and regulations. I don't know how it works in their local area, like 4,000 miles away. But over here in Great Britain, yeah, there's a couple of rules that these people need to follow. And here's the high quality version original as well. And it's just one of those things, it really made me think. So when it comes to a business point of view, and stick with me on this one, when it comes to a business point of view, you want to try and spend as little as you can. Obviously you have to spend money. But when you do spend money, you want to spend it efficiently. But are we really at that point in time where, statistically speaking, a company feels like it's still going to be quite profitable to post Bengali language leaflets through people's doors? Does that make sense? Did I explain that well enough? No company wants to go out there and just waste leaflets or waste advertising or any costs in general. No company just wants to waste them. But they're going out on a limb and they're saying, look, I won't do an impression, but they're saying in their language, they're saying, look, we've looked around the place. Half this place is Bengali. So let's send them a leaflet in Bengali. In fact, actually, I know it said Bengali at the bottom, but looking at it here, looks like 3 different languages. Hang on a sec, what did that translate that to? I'll tell you what, let me just get them both up on the screen. It's easier that way. But yeah, you can see here, so it looks like it's in 3 different languages, which would explain the notice very well, look very well, please read me. It would explain that at the top. But yeah, 3 different languages. I'm guessing Bengali is probably the first one that it recognised. This is Urdu. And I'll leave that one up to you in the comments to try and figure out what that one is. I would take a guess, but I would literally just be looking at my mouse mat, which is an atlas. And I would just be picking anywhere that's not Britain. Some sort of Malaysia direction, though. But yeah, like I said, it's just crazy to see in the UK. Just bit by bit. And, as always, there's people out there, they'll say, oh, clown, it's just a leaflet. And you know what? They're correct. But today it's a leaflet. Tomorrow it's a road sign. The day after that it's a tube station. Then the next day you've got 5 guys going halal only. And all this time they say, oh, it's just 5 guys. It's just one thing. It's just a leaflet. And then before you know it, we're just surrounded by one things. All written in Bengali. And just on a side note as well, if you ever did want to send me anything, the best place to do it is to tag me in it on Twitter. He sent this to me 7 minutes later. I've sent him a message saying, do you mind if I use this for a video? And are you okay putting your username up for credit and everything like that? 7 minutes. I guarantee you try and send anything in to GB News, Talk TV, or any of their presenters on Twitter, Facebook, anywhere. Tag them, just mention them, send it to them in a DM. I guarantee you will not get a response from these people. But when it comes to me, well, I genuinely am absolutely furious at the state of the UK. Not like these presenters that are just going on TV and just saying trigger words. I am absolutely furious at what they've done. And if you enjoyed this daily Clown World video, then I would highly recommend to check out this one. Because it's basically 13 videos in one, and it's only 12 minutes long. That's less than a topic per minute. That is some pretty good value.
This country has gone crazy.